This is 190 East Main Street, Mr. Felice, Stephen J. Felice Administration Office here at Mr. Felice's office, Felice Law Firm. That's Jessica Rodriguez and also Mr. J. Felice, Attorney at Law Administration Office here in Othello, Washington. Othello, Washington has increments on Mr. Stephen Felice, Attorney at Law here in Othello, Washington. Mr. Fabian Barela and also the Administration Office increments for Andy Miller at Seal Benton, Washington, U.S. 509-735-3591 is Andy Miller at Seal Benton, Washington, U.S. This is the services they have, Mr. Stephen Felice, which is the fellow Northland Cable, MPA, Kitty Cordon, and the main ordinances of CBHA and the CBHA here in Othello, Washington. Now, the Othello CBHA services they have here in Othello, Washington, they have increments of the CBHA clinic here. We got dental records, and we also got dental records over at Sackman's office, which is the administration office. This is the original CBHA, and this is the medical, the medicine, pharmaceutical, and also the increments that they have on downloads, and the vision clinic. Now, the vision clinic, they got Medicare services, increments, and the CBHA that's connected to Mr. J. Felice's office. Mr. J. Felice is attorney law, family law, criminal law, any increments on civil matters like crossing the street or being attacked by officers on the sidewalk, and being attacked on the sidewalk with $7,000 in cash, and also being attacked with property that belongs to the state of Washington, which state files and sealed documentation. This increments, you can see the area that they're working in. See, there's a particle board and also particle board in here, and there's a extinguisher, fire extinguisher, and there's a patio here, a walk-in patio to the eye clinic here at the eye vision clinic. Right across the street is another area they're building, and the building, the other increment, which they're pretty slow process. The water lines that they got going on in the front, and we're being attacked on the sidewalk, and that September 27th on a Friday, 2019, and also December 3rd, 2018. Mrs. Carol J. Benzel, the judge, Mr. Dixon, Superior Court Judge, CBHA Services and CBHA, which is Highway 26, Highway 17, Eye Clinic, Venice, and also the pharmaceutical, vision, and also dental, the dental clinic. And Mr. Police providing services for the clinic services. CBHA services they got here in Connell. We got the, of course, Grant County Courthouse, 509-754-2011, extension number 3971, Washington State Patrol Office, For Laguna, Washington State Patrol, Moses Lake, Washington, 509-765-6175. Stephen J. Police, Jessica Rodriguez, 190 East Main Street, P.O. Box 2825, Othello, Washington, 99344. Phone number is 509-488-3303. Fax is 509-488-6373. Police at sjpolicelaw.com. Human Resources, and that's Human Resource Coordinator, P.O. Box 3735 C Street, Northwest Greater Washington, 9823. Phone number is 509-754-2011. Extension number is 4903. Extension number is 4903. Fax is 509-754-6588. That's Larissa Perez and Kurt Slinger, and the coordinator for Human Resources. Steve H. Sackman, 45 East Hemlock Street, Othello, Washington, 509-488-5636. Mr. Brandon West, Eastern Washington Criminal Defense, 10 North Street, Suite 647, Spokane, Washington, 99201. Phone number is 509-747-2855. Fax is 509-463-77. Brandon West Law at gmail.com. And he's criminal defense in the Spokane Public Defense Council for Othello, Washington, which is Carol J. Benzel and Mr. Dixon. And Mr. Dixon at 210 West Broadway, Wisbell, Washington, 99169. P.O. Box 187. And Mr. Brandon West is commentary with relations with Mr. McKinnon. Mrs. McKinnon Law Office Professional Services. McKinnon Law Office Professional Services, John Luke McKinnon, 509-765-4451. Fax 509-765-6019. 704 East Olive Avenue, Moses Lake, Washington, 98837. That's Mr. McKinnon Law Firm, and John James McGee Law Firm. He's a lawyer, and he's under McKinnon Law Firm. 509-765-4451. And Mr. Schultz Tabler Wallace, attorney at law, 56 C Street, Northwest P.O. Box 876, Fredo, Washington, 9823. Phone number is 509-754-5264. Fax is 509-754-5835. That's www.waclawfirm.com. That's www.waclawfirm.com. And that's Stephen W. Reagan, Kenneth W. Chadwick, Natalie Hubbard. As you can see, the services they provide for the administration office and Carol Jane Benzel's office, 509-488-3935. That's 425 East Main Street, Suite 400, Othello, Washington, 99344. Now, Cooney Law Firm, PS, 330 West Indiana Avenue, Spokane, Washington, 99205, 509-598-2677, 1-888-302-38, 1-888-302-2613. Fax is 509-325-1859 for emergencies. 509-327-6000. Website is http://johncooney.com. That's of course ldcooney at jcooney.com. ldcooney at jcooney.com. Now, Bill Gates Foundation Administration Office, as you can see, Mr. Bill Gates. Yeah, his phone records, recollection reports, cross-country running, Queensgate, being at the Freda compound facility in the back, which is a bunch of mountain terrains, in Queensgate, Richland, Washington. And also Mr. Bill Gates is 1835 73rd Avenue, Northeast Medina, Washington, 98039. Othello District Courthouse, and that's 425 East Main Street, Othello, Washington, 99344. Phone number is 509-3935. And that's Mr. Carol J. Benzel. Now, Stephen J. Police, 190 East Main Street, mailing address, P.O. Box 2825, Othello, Washington, which is right down here. Mr. Police has been in practice for increments. As you can see, the Mid-Columbia Library is right here. 101 East Main Street, Mid-Columbia Library. Now, the Mid-Columbia Library, as you can see, the beautiful Mid-Columbia Library, and that's one right next to it is some kind. It was ACDC, Adams County Development Center, and Adams County Development Center right next to my Mid-Columbia Library. And as you see the upstairs here, this is a patio. There's a barbecue upstairs and also increments up here. Now, Mrs. and Mrs. Stephen J. Police at 190 East Main Street, fellow Washington. His phone number, his mailing address is 2825 Othello, Washington, 99344. Email is info@sjpolicelaw.com, 509-488-3304. Fax number is 509-488-6373. Now, shows Tyler Wallace, PFC attorney, P.O. Box 876-56C. So that's George Washington's house. Now, George Washington's house, this is a ramp for the handicapped. People like have money like me, being attacked on the sidewalk by the agencies, and making things up. I have no warrants, outstanding warrants, my arrest. And the Moses Lake Police Department, they have the initiative making contact call and also calling Bonnie and Yvonne Hernandez at City Hall. And increments of download systems for the first and last name of my address. My first and last name, my driver's license, Social Security is stolen. My money's stolen. And my identity pretty much taken away. Every shape and form, as you can see. Now, Mr. Felice, attorney at law, Mr. Felice, attorney at law, has this administration office. They like stealing people's money, credit card, social security card, and Department of deal. They like going through people's pockets and stealing shit. Since this is Mr. Felice's office, since the increments are proven in fact, this is 190 East Main Street, Othello, Washington. Mailing address is P.O. Box 2825, Othello, Washington, 9934. Email is info@sjpolicelaw.com. Phone number is 509-488-3304. Fax is 509-488-6373. Othello News Speed Up Internet is right here across the street. This is from, of course, Moses Lake, Washington, right across the street from the fire department in Moses Lake, Washington. This is the internet processing in the Northland cable. Othello now speed up to 100 Mbps internet Northland cable. That's which is in Moses Lake, Washington. But Mr. J. Felice, the mailing address, P.O. Box 2825, Othello, Washington, 99344. Fax is 509-488-6373. Mr. McKenna Law Firm. Mr. McKenna Law Firm's been is in Moses Lake and 74 East Olive Avenue, Moses Lake, Washington, 98837. 509-765-4451. 1-855-LAW-8848 is services, and Mr. Felice is in his array. See this beautiful sidewalk, which is Apple Air Care Services. Apple Care Services here in Othello. It's a CBHA. Short-Side Wallace PLC services coordinated here on 2nd Avenue. And then we got Hemlock attached to the increments on the services, which is Stephen J. Police 1, and that's, of course, Jessica Rodriguez. The increments I have it in 190 East Main Street, Othello, Washington, 99344-509-488-3301. They have, 3303. It's, phone number is still in fax or increments on still coordinated next to the increments. As you can see, the array. Sean Tyler Wallace and PS attorneys of law and services and increments they have. Attorney of law services they have at the increments. What I'm looking at is the Othello Family Clinic Center. I'm looking at the Othello Clinic Center Service Coordinated Care Service for people that have Apple Care Services. People that have endangerment across the street, being hit or taken advantage of, or they like officers stealing their money, social security card, driver's license, DMV, and services. And they all they like stealing people's property and Felix Barela and implements at the Information Center, and also Mr. Ivanka Hernandez in McKinnon Law Firm Administration Office at 74 East Olive Street, being on the sidewalk and services increments for the crossing the crosswalk of being hit by a white trailblazer, Ms. Stephanie Swanberg, and the Country Financial Open Bank, contacting $7,000 account, which is a felony offense, and property extending over $10,000 to $100, $500, $1 million on liability and coverage for insurance coverage, premiums. Mr. McKinnon Law Firm, P.S. Court, 74 East Main Street. The Apple Care services on the campus that they got at CBHA Highway 26, 27, South 385, coordinated on the implemented services on 2nd. The landscape and the services they got for lawn services is implemented by Mr. McKinnon Law Firm. They recognition and implement on their service for Mr. Schultz Tabler for $10,000 for equipment, using equipment, faxing, incorporating, making phone calls, incorporating services, going to public counsel, come from the judge's administration, fine notary republics, confiscating for restitution, hearing, restitution, and bends, fines, restitution, hearings, any reoffenses in the Department of License, the DOL, Freda, Washington, Moses Lake, and Kennewick, Clearwater, and also Social Security Office at 8131 Clemson, and Kennewick, Gauge and Gauge Processing. They have a abstract render services and also SOS.WA.GOV services, Mr. J. Felix, Mr. Stephen A. LD as Corporation at services, and Mr. Northland Cable at Northland Cable, Washington. Implement on your first and last of your implements. The download USBAs online, and I look at that side because it says Othello Family Clinic Coordinated Care Services. That's why I look at that side, because they implemented service for the crosswalk on each direction. That used to be a ACDC, Adams County Development Center Career Services. People that are disabled and people that are taking advantage of the society, they got away with that thrift store. And there's too much activities in there, moving windows, water barrier systems, putting tie back on the walls, and putting the back ceremony, which is attaching to the Wi-Fi services, and Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, and the services. But Mr. Felix and Stephen at 190 East Main Street, mailing address is 9934, and also the correct services for Mr. Felix. Also implied in the increments on the council and services. Mr. Andy Miller at CO Benton, Washington, U.S. 509-735-3591.